so be it, right? They let him not debate, right? So, who knows what would happen against Vivek or Nikki Haley or whatever it might have been.
Oh, that's right. They didn't have to debate this year, huh?
No, they wanted to. The other ones did. He just didn't participate. And so he just didn't step up and say, okay, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm happy to debate anybody. He said, no, I'm not going to debate. His choice. But the point being, he controls the Republican Party. I think that's what's happening with the
that wasn't super democratic, probably.
Yeah, no, it was, but it's his choice, right? The Republican Party is a private entity. He gets to do the way, and he runs it, right? And
But shouldn't there? But isn't there an overall body that would say that you guys have to have this?
Nobody. The Republicans get to pick their candidate the way they want to, and the Democrats get to pick their candidate the way they want to. So all this shit about, well, Kamala Harris didn't get a single vote, right? Don't matter, right? And tell you what kind of dweeb I am, right? And nerd. Like, I literally looked up the bylaws of the Democratic National Convention and the Republican National Convention. And they both say, we basically, in a nutshell, we get to pick the candidates the way we want to pick the candidates. Period, end of story.
Wow. So because kind of on both sides, it seems like that Kamala and Donald have just been put in, right? Yeah. So neither one of them kind of practiced like.
But it don't matter, right? What do they care about? Power. To your point earlier, right? What's the Democratic Party want? Power. What's the Republican Party want? Power. Now, who's in charge of each of those businesses, the parties? Donald's in charge. And the thing I was saying about learning from Donald, now Kamala's like, I'm taking over the Democratic Party, right?
I see what you're saying.
Right. So it used to be like in 2016, people thought, well, all the traditional Republicans, the Mitt Romneys or whoever, they're really going to run the show. And Donald was like, fuck that, right? I'm doing it my own way, right? And so Kamala has learned all that stuff now, and she's doing it the same way.